days?
It's been good. I mean, just coming in, just getting better each day, getting used to the guys, getting used to the system. So it's been good. We've been playing a lot, so it's been kind of just good at getting used to everybody. So yeah.
Who's playing today?
Today we didn't play. So today we just kind of had weights, individuals, and like a long film session. So,
who did you play with yesterday?
I think it was Ijo, Casey, AJ. I don't remember everyone. I think those two.
What do you like about playing with Ijo? What's that dynamic look like so far?
I mean, it's good. I mean, it's kind of similar to what it was with Dante last year. So just kind of having another guy that can kind of play off of the way he shoots is incredible. So it just makes my life easier. And then he also knows how to cut, so it's pretty dangerous, especially just the way I know how to play. So it's been a lot of fun.
Something that Mark mentioned the other day is just your ability to understand screening angles based on who you're playing with.
Yeah.
You didn't screen for Brunson the same way you screened for DiVincenzo. What's that process like for you? Is that instinctive? Is that something that comes out in training camp? What's that like?
Yeah, it comes out in training camp. I mean, I think the luxury I kind of had is I've played with so many different players. It goes from James Harden, PG, Jalen Brunson last year, Dante, just different guys. So you just kind of figure out what's best for each guy, and you kind of go from there. So that's why training camp is it's really good just to get used to that. But then also it's communication. I mean, you just kind of talk to the guys what they kind of like, and just kind of go from there.
From a bigger picture standpoint, the team as a whole, in your experience being in a bunch of different camps, what are some of the most important foundational things to be setting right now?
Just habits. I think that's the big thing. Is just continuing to build habits. Don't skip steps. I think the organization does a great job of not skipping steps and really being process driven. So it's been great. I mean, I have a lot of respect for the guys here. Even though they're young, they're really professional. So it's been good. It's been fun.
Isaiah, you mentioned all the players you've been able to screen for. I just wonder, like, where does Shai fit into that? How does he compare to maybe some of the guys you screened for before? How is he unique in that sense?
He's elite. I mean, he's one of the top players in the game. The way he can go downhill, create his own shot, get others better. Definitely, with the guys I play with, he's definitely up top with all of them.
Because he's so, good in isolation with the ball in his hands, does it pose a challenge maybe for him, trying to screen for him?
No, I mean, I feel like it's just reading it. I mean, like I said before, like you just have to figure out what they kind of like, who they're playing against. So it's different. I mean, it's different every game, depending who the big is, who's guarding him. So it's really just reading. I don't think it's difficult at all.
What's it been like practicing with Chet?
It's been good. I mean, he's really talented, really competitive. So it's been fun just playing against him every day. So it's been good.
Another thing Mark has given you a lot of credit for, something he noticed playing against you, was just how well you call out coverages defensively, kind of quarterback and defense.
Yeah.
When did that become something that you took a lot of pride in?
I mean, I had to learn it. I feel like, especially coming in as a rookie, I probably wasn't talking as much as I should. Like, a big guy with that was Tyson Chandler. I played with him with the Rockets. He kind of taught me how important communication is. So just again, learning from those guys helped me a lot.
And just what's it like with this such a tight-knit group, obviously a fun group, what's it like building chemistry with them so far?
It's easy. I mean, it's easy. I mean, it's fun. I mean, I think the combination of guys getting long, guys being kind of loose, but then when practice starts, we're all locked in. So I think that's the perfect mix.
Going back to Chet.
Okay, sorry. I know you try to show everything you got for just a couple of days, but have you tried a 3-point yet?
Yeah, I've been shooting them. I mean, that's just more just getting back in rhythm, just getting back into the reps of those. So it's been going good. Just keep building off that.
Yeah. Are you gonna try the 3-point shoot more?
Yeah. I mean, Mark's giving me the confidence he wants me to shoot them. So it's I mean, mean, I'm not going to come down, do a swing behind the back, step back. That's not happening. But when I get him in the corner, I'm definitely going to shoot him.
Well, going back to Chet specifically, just what stands out to you about the way he anchors the defense?
I mean, first of all, he's just so long, so that's just kind of the biggest thing. He anticipates really good. The thing that's been impressive, he also communicates. I feel like that's something I didn't really see as much like playing against him, but then now seeing him every day, he does a really good job of communicating, making sure guys are in the right spots, and just kind of anticipating when to go block a shot or when to contest it.
Alex was saying the other day that his first impression of you out here, I guess, was that he didn't realize how big you were, and that people maybe don't realize how big you are. Do you get that a lot?
I don't know. Maybe I guess not. I don't know.
On that side, I mean, you play with the Rockets as well as the Knicks. When you get in an organization, you learn something here the first couple of days, even in pickup before the camp started, that you didn't know about the organization.
I mean, you kind of always saw it from afar, just kind of how professional they are. I mean, that was kind of one of the biggest things why I wanted to come here. I think you've always heard great things about the organization, but then now kind of seeing it on a day-to-day basis, it's all true. The way they take care of the players, the way they also take care of your family, I think it's top-notch. I think Sam does a great job of making sure that everyone feels like they really have a part. I mean, if it goes from physical therapists to coaches to us, that everyone's important in the organization. So I think he does a great job doing that.
In fact, you're calling out the backline defense. I mean, you only been in camp a couple of days. Is that just being a veteran, kind of knowing that, or is that unusual to get in camp that soon and be able to do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's experience. I mean, I also feel like just communication, especially when you're in a new environment, makes everything easier. So I mean, just kind of talking, making sure the guys are in the right spots just makes my life easier, makes the team's life easier. So I think that's the biggest thing I probably learned from Tyson Chandler. Just communication makes my life and the team's life a lot easier.
You think about all the different experiences that you've had. You're 26 years old.
Yeah.
You think back to those times when you were 19 and just trying to crack into the league, and I don't know, maybe the gratitude that you have now for being brave enough to start that journey that early.
Yeah. There's definitely gratitude. I feel like I try not to look back as much as possible, but I feel like just makes it easier to play hard every day. Kind of knowing where I came from and now where I'm at now. So I think that's the biggest thing. I'm grateful, but then also, just knowing that I'm in a spot where I always wanted to be in, and so I just want to just keep pushing my limits and just keep getting better.
I guess you see that some of the players are barking after the game. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, I don't know how much. I'm gonna try to bark a little bit, but we'll see how that kind of comes about.
Is it sounds different in German? I mean, language-wise.
No, I think all dogs sound the same.
Anybody else?
Appreciate you.